the screen. Hey, I'm in LA. Flat Earth is in Seattle, Washington. He's in the same time zone. Where I'm at is 8:40. Flat
And
Earth is in his window, y'all. We're in the same time zone. Can somebody explain this?
What the fuck?
Wait, is that the sun, Nick?
Yeah, yeah, they're in the same time zone.
Dude, what?
What the
Oh my god, I didn't even know
fuck?
you were in the sunlight.
So,
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Dude, I'm in Cali, bro. That's weird. We're like in the same exact fucking area, man.
that's what I'm saying. It's in the same.
Because
Same
the
code.
sun is not 93 million miles away. It's local.
Local.
It's a local fucking sun. Bro, we
Yo,
just
this is big
exposed
right
it.
now.
They got
This is-
bodied again. I'm glad y'all brought that up, man.
Yo, say that again. Say that again from the beginning. Who's where?
I'm in Cali.
I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Watts.
And it's
This is what it look like. I'm pointing to the y'all see my face, right?
yeah.
It's dark out here.
yeah.
And he's in Seattle, Washington, the same time zone. I'm in the coastal state of, Mexico, and he's up north, Canada. Why are we in the same time zone? He's at his window. Oh, he took his picture off. But he's in his window, and all you see is light. That's coming from the sun. How is that possible?
Because the sun is local. That's crazy, yo.
See that?
Well, which way of the rotation
That's
is it? Would it be
crazy.
then? Which part of the rotation would it be?
Time zone.
Well, no, it'd be the elevation.
Nothing's rotating, it's circulating, and it's curving. That's why the time zones don't go straight in bars. They curve and change with the curve of the sun. You know what I'm saying?
What?
No, like if you look at the time zones on a map, they're not just like slices. They're like turning. You know what I'm saying? So when the sun's moving away, it's curving. So that's why the time zones have to curve. It doesn't make any sense on on a globe. They wouldn't have to like cut them to shape with it being different in the southern area and the northern area. It wouldn't have to curve away because the sun's curving because it's close. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it has to. It has to be. That's proof right there, man. That's crazy.
That's another one.
That's a local sun, like we told y'all. Let me go ahead, Ed. Look there, it's damn near pitch black out there. And we go to my brother Nick. He got the sun shining on him, man. Come on, people. That's a local fucking sun, man.
I mean,
You
even
globe
over here,
heads gonna have to bring it now, man. Y'all
even over
gotta
here,
bring it
like,
now, baby.
when it sets in the west, right? The sun sets in the west over here in Cali, and the moon will be almost like dead center in the sky, and the sun will be setting beautifully as the moon is completely in the center. And
Where's Nick?
Yo, Dred, if you can pull up a map real quick with the time zone saying, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Do what now?
Pull up a map, but just with the U.S. and with the time zones like shown on the map, and you'll see like they don't go up, they turn, and you'll see how the local sun would move with that turn with the time zones.
U.S. time. Okay, U.S. time zones. Okay.
Yeah, where's Nick? Nick, where are you?
I'm in Seattle.
And where is?
Ed's in LA.
What's the elevation difference?
We're both near the water. Pretty
No,
close.
what's the elevation difference?
Okay, time zone. LA.
sea level.
Close to
If you
sea.
can.
Times on the elevation difference, because the sun would set a little bit further if you're higher elevated than when you're in a lower elevation.
Oh my God,
That's why
Gary!
they-
Come on,
Nigga, the
man.
globe. Hold on, bro. The sun covers half of the fucking globe. We talk about from
sun-
north all the way to south, right? On a ball. I got people in the chat talking about, no, it gets darker in the north before the sun. Shut up. When you look at a globe, right, and how the sun shines on the globe, is it not daytime on the side that's daytime? The globe that's been that has daylight, is it not daytime from top to bottom? Yes or no?
Do what?
Motherfucker.
Should be.
When the sun is shining on okay, if it's daytime here in Florida, right? You telling me it won't be daytime in Georgia? North of Florida is Georgia. Georgia's above us, right? So Are you telling me if it's 1 o'clock here, it'll be nighttime? 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, it'll be dark in Georgia, or would it be nighttime in Georgia too? Daytime in Georgia, because that's north and I'm south of Georgia. All that'll be lit up, right? Wouldn't Georgia and Florida be lit up? New York could be lit up. The whole East Coast would be in daytime. Am I wrong about that? So from the top of the globe, you know what? Let me pull out a globe. This dude is goofy as shit.
Is Georgia?
No, we finna get. I'm gonna
Florida
get the Earth. I'm gonna get the Earth, brother. I'm gonna get the Earth.
Well, look at Nick's Earth, right? He has the sunlight. It looks
Okay,
like
I got the Earth right here. Hold on, Earth. I'm putting sun.
If you're pulling out the globe, I got something for him.
God damn it, man. Okay, we got the Earth and the sun. Okay, hold on. I want them side by side. Here we go. God damn, I found a good one too. Golly, why is this dude do this? Just a trolling. You see that, brother? Is it daytime from all the way from the north all the way to the south? Yes or no?
What what time of day is that?
No, listen to what I'm saying. Is it yes or I'm just asking about what you're looking at, brother. Do the sun? Is there a limitation from the north and the south, or is it daytime from the top to the bottom, and half of the Earth is got sunlight?
You do understand we have time zones, right?
I understand. I understand all that. I'm just answering my damn question.
Well, you understand how time zones work.
Yeah,
right?
I understand that too. I'm not getting. Let me build.
So
okay?
the sun could rise in Florida, and it has not risen in Georgia yet. You understand that, right?
Damn what I asked you, man.
That is kind of what you're asking.
No, I'm not. I asked you about a photo that we're looking at.
I understand the photo.
Okay,
yes,
is it daylight? From what you see, is it daylight from the north all the way down to the south?
Yes.
All right. You say the Earth spins at 6,000 miles per hour. The Earth rotates at 6,000 miles per hour, apparently. Okay, let me pull one up so we can get Florida and Georgia on here at the same time. Hold on. So I can see what you're talking about. Let's see. Look at all this fakery, yo. This is
I love it.
Look at the yin and yang one. That's funny. Oh my god.
All right. Say Georgia get daylight before Florida. That's what you said?
No,
he said Florida. The Florida sun will shine before it hits the Georgia coast, or the state of Georgia. You'll see sun in Florida before Georgia. Is what he said.
What?
Which way does the sun rise?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? What do you mean? wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. You might be right, because I think Florida kind of hangs to the
East.
a
Well,
little bit.
Some of these photos are copyrighted. Like, how can you copyright free space Earth?
Hold on, let me go to a regular map.
That's a joke.
Map.
You take your own picture, you own it.
It's like, yo, by the way, this epic shot.
Paid for it.
Let's see. I want to see what he's talking about, because he might be right about that. Because I think Florida hangs outward. Wait, oh.
How do you copy?
I wasn't sure if Florida and Georgia are in the same time zone. They may just be off just a little bit, but I'm not sure.
No, we're in the same time zone, exactly the same time zone, man. What are you talking about?
Oh, y'all should get
Yeah, Alabama is not in the same time zone as us. So that's why I don't understand what you're talking about. Actually, if we go by this map, the sun shouldn't shine in Florida first, because it got Georgia poking out. What the fuck? I don't know. It looked like the same, but well, I'm gonna go to an accurate map, because it got Georgia kind of poking out, and it looked like.
This was you to understand about the New York Seattle situation.
New York.
The sun is going,
and it got New York, so it should get daylight in New York before it get daylight in Florida. We go by this map, because it got a little hump where New York pokes out, and Florida is like tucked in. But hold on, we're gonna have to.
It's rising from one spot and then setting in the other.
So it's supposed to be rising, because we're on a ball. It's supposed to be spinning, and it's supposed to be rising simultaneously. This whole, as a matter of fact, I would think that you would think that. Let me see.
Well,
Who
the
would get
elevation
daylight
rate-
first? Who would get daylight first?
Remember, they say tilted.
Hold on, I need a better map, man. They can't give me a good. What the fuck? They get some shitty maps.
Well, don't forget, you also have to take into effect the elevation. The higher the elevation, the more you'll see.
Yeah. So let me see. They're in some shitty ass maps. Okay, here we go. Might have a good one right here. Nope, another shitty map. All the good maps are the flat Earth maps. God dang.
Gary, all your scientists, they gave us the shittiest maps. Bro.
Okay, yeah. So actually, Florida posted. I can't see this shit. Let me zoom in. Hold on.
Yo, Master P, what's good?
I was wanting to see just like a regular United States map too, just to like compare like the
Yeah,
differences from where you guys are.
Exactly.
Why is it gonna keep bringing up time zones? Come on, brother.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a good map so we can analyze this. See, this is what we do, my brother. We actually do. We analyze. We do our own research. We're gonna figure this shit out. Y'all globers, y'all just say NASA said it. It's true.
Actually, I bet if you check Ed, it's probably in a valley, and Nick is probably somewhere elevated, like towards the top of a mountain.
Visit
That's why
page.
he's
Let me
still
visit
high.
the page.
Bro,
I'm on
Gary,
the sound. I'm right near the water. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on the Puget Sound.
It doesn't matter. It's,
What do you
Seattle
mean
is
it
still
doesn't
up-
matter?
Does
Seattle,
it matter? I'm
Seattle,
not elevating.
Seattle
talking
is
about?
Seattle is still uphill from LA though. That's what I'm telling you. You're probably at a higher elevation. You're probably higher above sea level than Ed is.
Oh, where you
Ed
at?
is
Where you
probably
at?
a little bit
Seattle.
further below you.
Seattle. Let's see a map of.
yo, Gary, you always double think things. All right. So at the beginning, you said that we could
Let's
see
get
the
a map of
Hollywood
Florida.
sign, and I could see Catalina, and now you're saying that it's elevation. But what about me seeing the Hollywood sign? What about me seeing Catalina? What about Hawaii? What about all those observations?
The
You know what I'm
Hollywood sign would be elevated as well, wouldn't it? And the Catalina one, I told you that was more than likely.
Jesus.
So you just going off of the what elevation? You're like everything's elevated. Oh, it's not elevated. Is
I
this?
didn't say anything about Catalina being elevated. I said that was more than likely refraction over the water.
You got a globe, Nick, because these are some shitty globes on here. Where would you be located from, Ed?
Alrighty. So,
About
this
to
fake ass. I'm right up here.
Okay, you up there. Where Ed?
Fucking peninsula.
All right. Where Ed? Ed is.
Ed's down here. So LA.
You need some little sticker markers.
Okay, hold on. So you up there, Ed down there. Well, wait, and we're rotating and hold on. Ed will get light first, so Ed will get dark. That might be actually right. That might be right. I think.
Yeah, that's I was saying earlier. The rotation of the sun. If you think
But
about
there's
the
a
flat
tilt.
Earth
But
model,
there's a tilt though. Hold on, there's a tilt.
Well, I just checked.
There's
Seattle's elevation is 5.8, and
There's a tilt though on the
It's
Earth. The Earth is
33,
tilted though,
so-
right? So if the Earth is actually tilted, that will put Nick actually in front of Ed now. If you tilt it a little, just slightly tilted, yeah, that will put Ed. It's supposed to get darker where he at first. Actually,
what is Nick's? Check what Nick's elevation is, and then
no,
check
no,
what
and you
Ed's
tilt the guy. No, stop it, man.
Yes. Check the elevation.
Check the elevation with the Earth tilted, dumbass.
No, check the
Also,
elevation.
it's not
of
the
Seattle.
Earth is not tilted.
Check the
No,
elevation. of Seattle.
no. You're not finna run away from that. So the Earth is
Ain't
not.
nobody running.
Hold
You
on. So
running.
yes or
You're
no?
running.
The Earth is
Get up
not
on that
tilted.
horse and run.
The Earth is not tilted.
Get up on that horse and run. Check the elevation.
Get on the horse and run. What the fuck?
Talking about
What the fuck I need to run for if I'm on a horse, dumbass? No, you get on a horse and let me see you run on a horse. I want to
Check the elevation.
Oh, right.
Check-
No.
Hey.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Think about it.
When you
The
check,
elevation should not take the difference. We're talking about something that's 92 million miles away. What is the difference between, let's say if it is,
still the
well,
tilt, you have to take the tilt into consideration.
mile, how
When you
Do you
tilt
want
the
me to
Earth,
explain
once
the
you tilt the
elevation
Earth,
of the light?
hold on, let me say
Not
this.
the-
No, y'all just proved the Earth was curved and you didn't know it. If the elevation, if Nick
Are you,
is higher,
just
what
said
the
it made no
fuck?
sense.
Nick,
This
if
nigga
Nick,
you
dumb
just
as
said it made no
fuck.
sense.
Hold
if
on.
Nick is
This
higher,
dumbass nigga just said we proved the Earth is curved, but he ain't answering none of the questions. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it
Hold
again.
on.
Once you
If
tilt
Nick
the
is
Earth, hold on,
higher,
stop avoiding the
you
question.
can see the
Once
sun over
you
the
tilt
curve,
the Earth,
because he's at a lower
once
elevation.
you
Yo,
tilt
Jets,
the
get
Earth.
me out of here. Just kick him out, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up.
how I kick him out, man? Tell me how. I could go to the back because he not answering none of the questions, and he
I have
no, you
question.
haven't. All right, once you tilt, all
me.
right, let me ask again. Once you tilt
Ask
the Earth,
again.
all right, once you tilt the Earth, because there is a tilt. They claim the Earth is slightly tilted. When you, if you even slightly tilt the Earth, that will put Nick ahead of Ed. So it wouldn't work. That don't make sense now. Now the elevation is correct. If you want to go with that elevation, you're correct. But once you add the tilt in the planet, Nick is now in front of Ed.
Right, but do you understand the difference in elevation means that Nick can see further over the curve than Ed?
What the fuck is you
Ed
talking about?
can't-
That has nothing to do with the sun itself in the daylight time that we're seeing. That should
Yes,
be
it does.
impossible. No, it's not. This
The light's what Dred's saying. The light would be closer to him either way. It doesn't mean it's a ball.
No, listen. It's just like if you're on ground level and you see something, you can't see it that well. You go up higher, you can see further.
Well,
It's the
you're not
same
getting it,
difference.
brother. You're not
Elevation
getting
is
it.
higher.
Once you add that
Oh,
tilt, hold on. Once you add that tilt to the globe, because you're acting like there is no tilt. Now, if he keep that globe
The
straight
tilt
up,
is irrelevant.
no, what?
What?
The tilt is irrelevant in this
What?
situation. You're asking.
No,
you're asking why
what?
there's
What the
tilt.
fuck?
You're
Hold on.
asking
All right,
why there is
hold on,
sunlight
brother. You got to remember, I got.
Seattle
Hold
is
on,
not
bro.
in LA.
I have a fan base, man. And you're gonna respect me and my fans, man, or leave. All right?
I have no problem with your
My
fan
fans
base,
don't,
but
but they don't
currently-
come here to hear you talk over everybody.
I'm not trying to talk over you. It's just you're talking about the tilt, which is irrelevant
Right?
to why
It
the sun
ain't
is shining.
irrelevant because no, you have to take everything into consideration. What are you
Tilt
talking
is
about?
irrelevant? Are you
That's what he
kidding me?
We're
said.
taking
Yeah,
it
he
into
said he said a tilt is irrelevant. All right, hold
Gary.
on. Once you add that, even I can add the slightest tilt. Once you add that little tilt, can y'all see me? Hold on. Once this is the Earth. My cell phone's the Earth. The sun is right here. And once I add that tilt to the planet, which they show us that it's tilting, that puts Nick in front. So now Nick is in front of Ed now. Now, with that being said, if Nick is in front of Ed, that means it will become daylight where Nick at before Ed on a globe Earth model, and it will be nighttime where Nick at before Ed. Why the fuck is it vice versa? It's because we don't live on a fucking ball. Simple as fucking
Okay.
that. And the sun is fucking, bruh, it's closer to this plane, bruh.
Okay, Gary. All right, before you say anything or rebuttal, you better have a Stephen Hawking's answer, bro. If you don't have a Stephen Hawking's answer, you're gonna have to leave, bro.
I've already explained this. The sun on the globe model, it disappears behind the curve of the Earth. If the elevation is higher in one point, you can see further over the curve, which means the light would pass over the curve for the higher point than the lower point. If you check the elevation in Seattle and you check the elevation in LA, the elevation in Seattle is double what it is in LA. That's why you can still see sunlight, because it's higher. I've been saying that for the past, I don't know how many
But it's
minutes.
dark. It's dark.
Evolution happened.
Dog, you just exposed yourself again. Why does them keep catching these bodies? You just exposed yourself. You thought you was
Check
actually
the elevation.
okay.
Hey, Dre, let me say one thing before I go to work.
No, hold on.
Let me say one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what he's saying? He's saying is if you're on a ball, the light is going to shine only so much over that curve. So let's say what he's saying is a fact. What he's saying is the sun is only shining from the North Pole to where Nick is. So from Seattle, Washington, all the way from the South Pole is dark right now. So he say, y'all. So let's go on what he says. So everything from Nick all the way south from the to the South Pole is under darkness right now. So just that little small piece of the Earth is have light. So say him.
No, what's the elevation? I just told you
Man,
what's
this
the
man
difference.
is, man, do you want to fuck
Anybody
elevation or
look
something?
up the elevation.
Do you
Why
want to
are
have
you
sex with
scared?
elevation or something? Because you say elevation, proving yourself wrong, but you're still trying to fuck elevation. Now, if you want to
Then why
take,
haven't you
if you
looked it
need
up yet?
5 minutes
Look
to,
up the elevation
because
in
I just
Seattle.
already
Look up the
approved your dumb
elevation
ass
in
wrong,
LA.
man. Because you
Well,
talk,
well, then why aren't you looking up the elevation then? What are you scared of? Look up the elevation.
scared of what? Scared of
I
what?
bet the elevation in Seattle
The
is double what it
elevation,
is.
you still have to account the fucking tilt of the planet, you dummy.
Yes, right.
No,
God
do
damn.
not. You only have to account for the sun going behind the curve and what the elevation is at one
What
point and the
curve?
elevation at the other point.
What curve?
And I don't
Dude,
think
you gotta be
understanding
fucking
that
kidding me.
proves
That
no,
prove the
listen,
elevation loves
you
you.
just proved your own
Oh, you
point
trying to prove?
wrong.
No,
because
no, I
the
didn't. No, I did
elevation
not.
in
If the
Seattle
Boy,
is
no, I did
5.8
not, man. Stop. First of all, stop
and the
lying on
elevation
people.
in Seattle is
Yo, Brandon, how you kick?
Guys are getting
Hold
trolled.
on, hold on.
double.
How do you kick a motherfucker? Don't tell me what the fuck I proved, dumbass. Because I sat there and told
Lord.
you have to.
You still won't
You
look
sat
up the
there
elevation
saying
with
that
your
you do
little
not have to
scary
count the
ass.
tilt.
You're going to sit
You
up
still
there and
gotta
go on about
sit there.
this
Sit.
Scallop
You
shit
just proved
and
that we
still
live on a
won't look
flat
up the
plane and you
elevation.
fucking mad. That's on you. That's on you.
No,
you
you
proved I live on a flat
You
plane.
still sitting up here with the guest gallop. Just go to the damn elevation and show it's double. You still up here on this shit. You still won't go to the elevation.
let
and
me
show
Here's
it's
about
double.
your elevation.
It's
Fucking
crazy as hell. Like, damn.
Your point.
Are
Yeah,
you
yo,
that?
your
Bro, you
point.
got body
Prove your
all
point
day
that
and you still
can't-
trying,
you
man.
can't show that LA
Okay.
and Seattle
What-
are on the
what-
same
let's go
time,
to
but
the-
one
let's go to
elevation
this
is higher than the
elevation or
other one,
whatever
and
the fuck you talking
and
about,
the sunlight
man.
is down. Come on, dog.
Let's go
Yeah,
to
it's that
somebody pull this shit up for him to make him
Lord.
happy so he can shut the fuck up. I'm tired because he crying now. He want to fuck elevation.
Good
We're
Lord.
standing
It's
in
like
the
a
way.
little kid, man. Damn.
You acting like a fucking little kid when you say stupid shit like, "Oh, the tilt of the Earth." You don't have to take that. That don't mean shit. Like it doesn't exist or something. You don't have to
I don't-
account for the tilt of the planet.
Say
Right?
how the-
Are you
show-
fucking
show how the-
stupid?
No, I can't post anything online. Show how the tilt is relevant in this
Man,
situation.
look,
We're talking about the
bro,
elevation.
you just sat there and said the tilt of the damn globe
Show,
does
show
not.
how it's relevant.
You do not have
show
to.
how
Oh my goodness, man!
Get him out, dude.
Wow, I can't believe how he doesn't think that's
I
relevant.
didn't kick him. He must have left. That
He-
body bag is, man. That body bag was heavy on him.
Shit.
It won't heavy on him.
John, I'm trying to interject real quick. I don't
Go ahead.
understand this whole elevation bullshit because simple shit. When I'm on the 55th floor of the high rise and I look out over all of Florida, when the sun's setting away from you, it's not necessarily brighter where I am than on the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it makes zero sense at all.
Yo, where's like this?
When he said that the tilt doesn't like
Matter.
it doesn't
And then
matter.
if your
That shit
elevation
fuck-
was
yeah.
higher, then the sun would drop below the this so-called curve. Elevation that's lower because you would have more exposure to the sun. It doesn't make sense.
And seeing
Washington
the sun,
State,
no,
It's
the
only-
elevation would you be able to see further over the curve because you're higher up.
All right, the elevation. Hold on, let me challenge this elevation. Right, this elevation you're talking about. You saying Seattle has what over
The elevation in Seattle is 5.8 inch.
5.8 inch. So it was
Sorry, not
so
inch.
so in the morning times you saying
No,
that
in Seattle, in LA, it's 233. 233.
okay,
and
and that means what now?
That's how high uphill Seattle is to LA. LA would be kind of like in a valley. Seattle would be the top of the hill. So what you're saying is the light, the earth, the sun went behind the curve. Since LA is lower, the light has already escaped it. But since Seattle,
How when the light covers from top to bottom? What are you talking about?
because it's in a valley, it's already went past the curve of the earth. But since Seattle is at a higher elevation, they're still getting that light because they can see further over the curve.
you're saying
Thank you.
The
We
vantage point.
prove curvature
What
on
the
a flat earth
fuck?
channel.
If I
So
went to
you
Right.
Are you saying
the curve of
we
Seattle?
just proved it on a flat Earth channel? This is crazy. Y'all
You said
Wow, this dude is fucking retarded. He debunked. No,
Look up the
nobody say
elevation.
nothing. The
Look
dude,
up the elevation.
this dude debunked his own self live in front of all these people. Go ahead and repeat that dumb shit you just said, my brother. That was the stupidest shit. And you talking about what? You just debunked. Go ahead, repeat it again. I gotta hear this one more time. You know you fucked up, bro. Go ahead, say that dumb shit again.
The elevation in Los Angeles is lower than the elevation in Seattle.
Okay.
Which means Seattle can see further over the curve than LA because LA is further down.
Oh my God.
Which means the light from the sun actually shines longer in LA.
I'm gonna pull this
in
shit up right
Seattle
now.
than it
Dude,
does
you
in
just
LA.
debunked yourself. That was stupid.
That was
actually
stupid. Yeah, I know.
man.
Gary, if you don't get some Stephen Hawking's revelations at the moment, just mute your mic and let's try to talk about something more important to humanity at the moment. You know?
Yeah, I would run too. I would
Hold on,
run
let me
too,
pull
man.
it out. That nigga, why is you giving him a pass?
I'm not. I'm just saying he
Oh,
just
okay.
like come on, Dreads. He obviously is not Stephen Hawking's, man. And even
Well,
Stephen Hawking's.
let me,
Hold on.
Master, let me give you an
Google this
example.
shit
Let me
right
give you an
quick.
example. One of the proofs for that the Earth is a curve is they say if you lay down and watch the sun set, it'll set, and then if you stand up real fast, you can see it set again. That's what you just showed in your example by the sun still being up in Seattle but down in LA. It's
How's
because
it good?
the elevation
That's
in LA
respect.
is
Bro, you
lower
so
than it
fucking, you
is
just
in
debunked
Seattle.
yourself again. That's
You just
perspective.
debunked
That's
yourself.
perspective. That's perspective, you
No.
dumbass.
Hold on.
God,
How
damn,
is
this dude is
how is-
fucking
how is
retarded.
the-
Dude, you
hold on. How
fucking
is the
retarded,
perspective?
man.
Hold on.
You just
How is
sat
the
there and said you're sitting down, right?
If you're laying
So if I'm
down,
laying down, I should be able to see it too, huh?
No,
Shut
if
the
you lay
fuck
down-
up, man.
if
Shut
you
the
lay
fuck
down-
up.
If you
And
lay
let me
down
hold
and
on.
watch
Let
the
me get
sunset,
this
and then
map
stand up
up.
real fast, you
Cause I
can
gotta
see the
see this dumb
sunset
shit.
again.
All right, man. Stop, bro. You just fucking up over and over again.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
I'm doing.
well,
I'm
give me a
just
map,
giving
man.
you
I can't
forward.
find no map. Just give me shitty maps. A
want a
close-up
map,
map
bro.
so I can see it. I want a close-up map so I can. Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's shitty maps, all right.
Yeah,
flat
shitty
Earth
globe
maps.
maps. You damn right, it's shitty globe
Shitty
maps.
flat Earth maps. I got you.
This
That
nigga
flat
just
Earth
debunked.
map
How many
is
times you
shitty as hell.
debunked yourself? You embarrassed yourself, and then you keep coming up with all these fucking excuses to debunk yourself even harder. What are you really trying to turn everybody into a flat earther? Are you a double agent and you working for us for real? Because that's the
How are you
stupidest shit
fucking
I ever heard in my
yourself?
life. That's the
Ed brought
stupidest
up-
shit I ever heard in my life, man.
Ed said, yo, look, it's dark in LA.
It is dark in LA when it shouldn't be. Not when this
Seattle,
Earth supposed to be
should.
tilted.
No.
Not when when the Earth should be tilted. That would put.
No. You can't get out.
Oh yeah, it ain't no tilt. I forgot it ain't no tilt.
Can't get.
It ain't no
can't
tilt.
get-
No matter of fact, let's
tilt
Google
is
this,
irrelevant.
man. Let me
Gary,
Google this.
you don't know what you're
Relevant to this conversation.
Let me go.
right
Let me
now.
see. Is there a tilt? Is there a tilt in Earth?
66.6 degrees.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is a
Sun
tilt.
is still up in Seattle because it's double the elevation that it is.
It's
in
still
LA.
a tilt. You still got to keep that in consideration.
Double
You
the
still
elevation.
have to keep that in consideration. There is a tilt. Dumbass.
What is the tilt? How's the tilt relevant to what we're talking
Because
about?
if you once you tilt the Earth, whatever that
Demonstrate it.
that will put all that whole part of the planet will be will get daylight faster than the rest of the planet. Simple as that.
Show it. Show it.
my
Gary,
God.
I have a question.
Are you fucking?
Are you you're
fucking
considering an
stupid?
elevation of a city instead of the whole state?
Because he's an idiot.
The whole state of
What you talking about?
just 518 feet.
But it's still daylight.
Seattle.
Right, Nick, what time it is where you at, bro?
How do we calculate the
9
elevation?
Bro, it's 9 o'clock and I still can see day. Man, bro, get the fuck off my channel, man. You's a dumbass.
9 o'clock in LA. 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
keep adding
It's
to me,
9
don't
o'clock. Where it's supposed? Where you know
Keep
that
ad hominem.
9 o'clock at nine o'clock at night is still daylight? Well, you ever seen that?
It's still 9 o'clock in LA too, dog. I don't even know.
And
what
it's
you're talking
dark. And it's dark there
Right, because it's a
because
lower
the
elevation.
tilt of the planet, right?
Because it's a lower elevation.
No, because we live on a flat fucking plane, and the sun is not 93 million miles away. It's local. That's the reason why you have a dark. That's why it's dark there and still daylight where Nick is at, because the sun is actually local. Do you not know that makes sense? Hold on. That makes sense. Hold on. What we're seeing right now makes sense on a flat earth. And the reason why you look stupid, because you're trying to make it make sense on a ball. It should be impossible on a ball, but you're sitting there trying to make it seem like it is possible. No, what we're seeing is possible on a flat plane.
If it's at
God
double
damn,
elevation,
man.
if the
Yo,
elevation
stop bringing up elevation, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
Dog, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Gary,
Yeah,
it's
you
no
don't
When
double
you're dealing with a
elevation.
local
interrupt me?
sun,
You
you
don't
would
interrupt
see that. You would see that.
You gonna interrupt me? You gonna interrupt me?
Gary, the mean elevation of California is actually higher than the mean elevation of the state of Washington State.
No, you go by where they're at. He's in
It doesn't matter about the whole state, man. The sun doesn't
the
care
whole state is elevated to the same.
pinpoint city. The sun don't care about a pinpoint city,
No.
man.
Listen. The elevation is different for the state of California. It's not all consistent one elevation. There are valleys and there are mountains. And
That's why I said the mean. I said the mean. You know what mean means in math?
Yes, but
Okay,
the
so you
problem
need
is,
a middle number of where they said that it can be like an average. The middle number of all elevation of the whole state. And California actually is higher than Washington State. But the sun don't care about that. And then if the sun
wait a
sets,
minute, do what?
if the
What
sun
you
is
say?
setting to the
It
west,
doesn't matter. We don't have.
We have a
we don't
local
have an example
sun, my
of-
brother. You have
No,
to
listen,
listen. We have a local sun, my
Why
brother.
do you keep interrupting me? We don't have an example of the.
We have
entire
a local
state. We don't have
sun,
an-
my brother. So what we're seeing right
only-
now, hold on. You got
But we only
mad.
have an example of 2 points. Seattle
Bro,
is
why
that's
you
the
getting
2
mad?
points we have an
Because
example of.
what I just said is factual.
Oh
On a
my
flat
God.
earth with a local sun, what we witnessed between Ed and Nick is possible on a flat plane. It is not
How?
possible. What do you mean how? Because the sun is local.
Demonstrate it. Demonstrate
Oh
how
my
that would make it
God,
possible.
man. This dude is a fucking bro.
Why is it when I say prove what you
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna demonstrate it.
where is it?
Yo, this guy's talking like the sun turns off like a fucking light switch. Like,
Yo, we're looking at your paper, my brother.
what does the elevation light have to do with ambient light? How come Ed is getting zero ambient light and this guy is like, bathed
This
in
is
light?
like the size of the earth, right?
This guy, I mean,
And then
Nick,
the sun, huge over here. And if it's supposedly 93 million miles away, and the earth is this small over here where the corner of the paper is, the sunlight would actually shine over almost all the earth except a little bitty portion. So the almost whole entire earth would be lit up the way they explain it. Like no matter what elevation. See, the size of the earth is like very small compared to the sun. And it was shooting one big old sunlight ray, it would shine over more
than half of
the
the earth. Exactly. Thank you.
It would I don't know how in the world because the
It'd be
other
like a
half of
piece
the
of
earth
slice.
would block the
Man,
sunlight.
yo,
What
Dre,
Get a
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
flashlight. Anyway, yeah, man. You know what, man? Believe
Get
it
the
or-
body back. Take him out.
Yeah, I'm going to get him now. I'm going to get that body back now because you just got body again. But anyway, I'm gonna still show you my goddamn screen since I'm gonna share my screen since he asked me to. But my the brother Dim, he just crushed you, brother. I'm about to crush you some fucking more. You
What
asked
are you
for
talking
you
about?
asked for it.
You hadn't showed
You
nothing.
asked for a map. They're gonna flat earth map right there. Now what you gotta say?
Show me how the sunlight works. What the hell? You
You
just
see,
gonna
all right, let's give you an example. We can see two lights right here, right? If this sun is local, right? This sun right here is local. You telling me this sun can light up every last one, this whole entire plane right here? If it's only 4,000 miles between 4,000 to 8,000 miles away from the plane? Are you telling me it would light this whole thing up, or half of this plane up? No.
Wait a minute. You're telling me when it was daytime for Ed, it wasn't daytime for Nick as well?
You know what? I'm done, bro. You're stupid.
It's just a question.
You
Answer the
fucking-
question.
I'm done. Hey, I'm gonna let my brother Dim have that one because Dim demolished you and he body bagged you, and we're gonna leave you in that body bag. I'm not gonna let you troll me, man.
Answer a question.
Yeah, I'm good, man. This dude is tripping, man.
Gary, do you even comprehend that the sun
This nigga
is
is trolling.
supposedly
I can't believe this dude.
The Earth is
How the hell?
the Earth is
are you
supposedly
saying
no
that
bigger than
Wow,
a
man.
pea.
leave the sun up at the same time
You're virgin,
on
Gary.
Seattle and California coast? and
Seattle
telling me
Keattle. What the fuck is a Keattle? The fuck?
Oh my God,
This
you're
nigga
killing
said
me.
Keattle. What the fuck is a Keattle, nigga?
Dog, you killing me, man. You sit up there, show
What
me
the
the
fuck
sun
is
on
a
the
dog?
California
Nigga, answer the
coast.
question.
You're trying to
What the
tell me
fuck is a
sunshine in
Keattle?
Seattle and
Oh,
California at the same
see,
time.
he said it right. What the fuck is a Keattle though?
I misspoke, dog. You got me
You
tripping because
misspelled or
sit up there-
misspoke? I'm only
I
fucking with you,
misspoke
man. I'm only
because
He
you
fucking.
sit up there and
I'm just
showed me
fucking
a
with.
picture
I'm
of
only
the
fucking with
sun
you, man. I'm only
on
fucking.
the coastline and told me that you wasn't gonna get sun both in
Bro, did you
Seattle
not see the
and
demonstration that the
California.
brother gave you?
What demonstration?
Oh my God,
What
dude,
he
show,
wrote?
can you show
What
him
he
one more
wrote
time?
down on a what he
Gary.
wrote down on a piece of paper?
Yeah, I would have
Hey,
did
listen.
that too.
A
Go
piece
ahead.
of paper is not an accurate demonstration of what we see in
Oh,
reality.
yes, it
It's
is.
just what he
Oh,
wrote
Oh,
on a
yes,
piece
it
of
is.
paper.
If the Earth is only the size of a pea compared to the sun in NASA's description, you can clearly take like a big old fucking circle and one that's the size of a pea compared to that, put it on the other side, make one a light, and it's gonna light the whole fucking pea up almost. The whole
No, it won't.
pea. Yes, it
No.
sure will. Oh
No,
yes, guaranteed.
Show me. Get a basketball and
What
shine
do
a
you
light.
know it
Get a
won't?
basketball and shine a light at it and show me there's light on the other
Open
side
your
of the ball.
fucking eyes, bro.
You're gonna say I'm lying. Do it in front of your.
Open your eyes.
You can do it right now.
So
Open
can
your eyes, bro.
I can't do it on this phone.
You don't have to show us. Show yourself.
What?
Do it for yourself. We already know.